Hello everybody. Today I have a $10 box of joy here, a box of goodies, and that's what I like to call these when I can get a little tin, start bundling stuff in it, and negotiating a price. And when I set out today, I was hitting a couple of garage sales and an estate sale. I was looking for some tools that I would be able to restore on my new belt sander. So I wasn't afraid to get something with some rust on it. But I was also just looking for some unique things, and everything I found in here was at one sale. And the guy actually buys stuff at storage auctions. I guess he buys those lots like you see on TV, and then he sorts through them, does yard sales, swap meets, sells things on eBay. So his prices are really good. I went there once before and bought stuff. This is my second time buying stuff from him. He did tell me, though, that this will be the last time that he has a sale with the weather getting cold now. So the tin itself is a Husky 3/8 drive, I believe, or maybe it's a half-inch drive socket set. But I love these tins. I'll find use for it for something. But I bundled all this in here and paid $10 for everything. So right out of the gate, you can see a nice SK snap ring pliers. I have plenty of those little tips from others tools. I believe these SK ones are made by the same people that make the Channel Lock ones and some of the other brands that are made in the USA, but I could be wrong. But pretty cool. Here, I have no idea what this is. I really don't. It is a unique looking tool. It's obviously to pull something out. I can't wait to restore it, though. It does have a slip joint on it. Don't see any marks on it, though, or anything. I'm sure once I get it cleaned up, I hopefully can find some owner's marks on it. Not owner's marks, but manufacturer's marks. This is the also familiar blue handles of Channel Locks. I don't have one of this design, so I'm really excited to clean it up. Teeth look good on it. The handle's a little rough, but I'll see if I can clean those up, and that'll be one I'm looking to restore. This one here, if you notice this here, people familiar with the old Snap-on tools, that's what that is. That's the Snap-on, I believe that was the vacuum grip back in the day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking this up. Number 47, pliers. Really looking forward to cleaning this up, seeing what year it was, finding the year on it. This I should be able to clean up really nice with the sander and the buffer and whatnot. And the next rusty tool I have is a small, probably, what's that, 6-inch maybe? Matco. I mean, it's rusted. You can barely move it. And the handles are in great shape. They're just dirty. They're not really beat up. But this thing is rusted to heck. So we'll see what I could do with that once I get it restored. So let's jump in now to the other fine goodies in here. Alright, so diving into this little box of treats here. First thing is a nice Stanley Awl. 69-122 USA with a nice wood handle. The tip is brand new. This thing has never been used, so that's a great little find right there. How about this? This is at least a 12-inch, maybe more. V-Series, 1/4-inch drive, Craftsman extension. And these long extensions, whenever I could grab them, I do, because they never came in any sets. You always had to buy these separate, and they're a lot harder to find. USA made. This is a nice Proto 5/8 line wrench on one side and box end wrench on the other. Boy, that is thick. I believe I have another one or two of these, so probably starting to piece together a set of these. Pretty cool, made in the USA Proto. Couple of sorry, got distracted there. I thought I heard somebody at my door. A couple of hacksaw blades. I needed one. I have a bunch of these, but the one on my saw right now is dull, and here's a Nicholson, and it'll be going on by the end of the day. Brand new, never been used. Got two of those. Bi-metal blades. This is really neat. I mean, this is a cool looking Husky wrench. I mean, that is just like a Snap-on. Look at the back of it. USA. I wouldn't be surprised if this was made for Snap-on, by Snap-on for Husky. I know they did Cobalt tools back in the day. Let me see if I could pull out a standard size just real quick to even compare it to this, because this thing looks long. I pulled one out of my toolbox here. Yeah, look at the difference there between the standard size Craftsman and this Husky. So really unique Husky. I wish I could have found the whole set of these, just one of them, but I'll throw it in my everyday wrench drawer, and I'll use this before I use this, because it's smoother, it feels better in the hand, you get nice leverage on it. I'm going to do more homework on this, but I guarantee you that was made by some USA company that was making quality tools back in probably the 90s. Next thing up is just some Craftsman everyday wrenches, 11/32. This one I like though, because I've never seen a 6mm Craftsman before. I've seen 8mm. I even think I've seen a 7. I've never seen a 6 in a box end wrench. They usually come in those little midget wrench packages, but never in like this style. So I thought that was a really cool find. Couple of Husky USA made. These are like mid-length and they are metric. I got a 12 and a 13mm. Really nice quality. Probably made by Eastco back in the day, but I'm not sure. For Husky. Nice little plum 7/16 and 3/8 drive. That'll clean up nice. Little double wrench there. This looks like it's brand new. Still got the label on it. 1/4" Craftsman, made in the USA. Box end wrench. Really nice 13mm SK with a lot of chrome on it. I'm looking to piece that set together, if you've seen in one of my other videos. So as I find them, I'm picking them up. And then just a hole saw. It is made in the USA. Morse Master Cobalt. So it was in this tin. Everything else in here was in the tin. All the other tools I bundled into the tin. This is the way the tin sat prior to me putting all the stuff in it to bundle it. So you got some feeler gauges in here. A nice Sears USA feeler gauge. Let's see what brand are these feeler gauges. Master Tool. I don't know who makes these, but feeler gauges are feeler gauges. They come in handy when you need them. Some air tools. The rest of this is just air tool adapters, it looks like. You got some tire pressure gauge, a little brush to clean stuff, which is really neat. Might come in handy. This is cool. Matco lithium, multi-purpose lithium grease. I'm assuming this is for ratchets, and I picked up a nice Matco ratchet not too long ago, so I'll be lubing my ratchets with this. It says Jamestown plant. I wonder if that's Jamestown, New York, where the old crescent wrenches were made. Another unique thing in here is a nice punch, Olympia Tools. Don't know much about it, but it looks like it's in good shape, and it's got a good grip on it. Anything else a little funny here? Oh, here we go. It's going to tell us. So this was a 1/2" drive, 9-piece socket set at one point. Really like these though. I will find a use for this. It's in nice shape. Maybe I could put extra sockets in it, a whole bunch of little screws, or all different things for organization. So all of this here, $10. So here's a final look at my $10 box of goodies. If anybody knows what this tool is, let me know in the comments below. It's kind of neat. Look forward to restoring it. And then I had a chance to clean off this Snap-on a little bit. And what's really cool about it is it said it was made in Pennsylvania. How about that? I didn't know Snap-on made tools in Pennsylvania. It is Newport, Pennsylvania. So I'll be cleaning that up. And there's everything else. So really nice find. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks for watching. I forgot 2 more goodies that I picked up with this package for $10. How about this? A really nice box full of quality washers. Some nice hardware. There's a bunch of screws on there. And I'll show you what that looks like. But I got bags of these screws with these nice flat backs on them. heavy. You can feel the weight of these. These are not cheap Harbor Freight washers, so you could just feel that that's some quality stuff. But this is what those two bags are full of. They're screws. But this has a flat end, so you would insert this from behind into something, and then you could screw it in from the front. And these are nice, heavy stainless steel screws, and a package of shims. So that is now complete, and now you can like or subscribe. Thank you.